MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Daniel Mengden will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery. Not overpowering, good fastball, 89 to 92. Good mix of off-speed pitches, but I will say this. A strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, folks, I'm locking in today on Ramon Laureano. His calling card, 2018, he burst on the scene for the Oakland A's with one of the best throws I've ever seen in Anaheim, throwing an absolute rocket to first base to snag an out right there. Focus on him. I guarantee you he makes a play in this one.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Fouled off. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Cubs are down in order, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Jose Quintana gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
The Athletics, the center fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now here it comes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Pitch on the way.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is there. 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Quintana into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Chopper to short. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still no score. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Showtrack, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1 with
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Called strike 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
One that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. So 3-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. And the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Davis next to bat. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Quintana gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting it, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next up for the A's, Sheldon Neuse. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Howe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John Murphy.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Chris Bryant.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Two pitch is fouled away. The pitch.
We got a 4 count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fouled off. Contreras on second. Rizzo at first, one gone. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer here in the series. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
The center fielder, number 8.
In now, Ian Happ. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. So 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch home. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Kipnis, or Kip for short, he was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Piscotty is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. The second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he gets there to make the running catch in the visitors' bullpen. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Paul Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Paul Blackburn.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one.
Look out. 1-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, David Bodie. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Blackburn is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
He's going. Run.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Standing in, Sheldon Neuse. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Quintana's got his target. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Baez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Leading off for the Cubs.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. One and 2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first base.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
No strike.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Piscotty looks up. Gone! A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Kyle Schwarber will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one to Schwarber. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And now pitch on the way.
Whoa, that's down.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The set and the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-2 Chicago. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's in.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here now the 2-2.
Count is ball. 3-2.
Matt Chapman waits on deck. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
So digging in now, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Alec Mills trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alec Mills.
Into the box now, Sheldon Noisy, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. (0-1) count. The pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the 7th now in Game 3. And we are tied 4-4.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 13, David Bote.
First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Yusmeiro Petit comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Wilson Contreras will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 7-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
At the plate now, Ian Happ. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 7 and the Athletics 4. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Oh, sorry, that's the ball.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Murphy. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. David Bodie is on deck. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bullet back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Lou Trevino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw, not in time. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away.
Oh, that's a shame because he made an outstanding diving stop right there. That's when I think the adrenaline might have been pumping a little bit too hard and the ball just takes off on him. Too bad. That could have been a highlight reel play.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. And now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joaquin Soria. The center fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Chris Davis. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, that's a blessing. That has to feel good right there. He had the hat trick already, about to get ribbed by the boys if he took a 4th for the golden sombrero. But you know what? He grinded it out. No one will remember. 1 for 4.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this wild affair. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went
Now
out.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back. Second.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game flow to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Javier Baez, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here it comes, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Cubs are on top, 14-4. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
This is popped up. Baez moving to his left. One down.
Now back, second baseman, Sheldon Neuse.
Digging in, Sheldon Neuse. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Oakland. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started, as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
(14-4) is the way this one ends. The Cubbies have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Alec Mills takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.